to another spring day at Ewetopia Farms in Canada. It is grunt work. It takes a lot more effort to roll a bale out. We're exuberant with cleaning her, and she actually chewed the tail off all the lambs that are weaned off today, and they're pretty upset. Let's get started. Okay, so Arnie's carrying the grain over and 2 buckets of bottles. I got the other bottles here, and we're gonna go feed the big group of lambs. The little triplets, they've been fed already, and today is the terrible day for the older Dorset lambs with Maisie and little Mister in the group. They're cut off today. Officially weaning day begins for them today. So I'm gonna be mobbed, made to feel guilty by all those little lambs. But they are eating creep feed and hay and stuff really well. And I don't know of any farmer who would continue to bottle feed those guys. They're in great shape. But you feel guilty when they're clamoring over you. So, as you can see, most of the lambs go right to the bottle holder, but it's chaos. So there's 2 skinny lambs that just can't fight with all the rest, so I kind of feed those 2 by hand until they get more aggressive and are able to push their way in.
Yeah, you know how noisy the sheep are when you go to feed them?
Yeah.
You know when you feed them?
Yeah.
You know what we can call that?
What?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, after you feed them, yeah. Silence of the Lambs.
That's a great movie.
So for those of you who are new to our channel, this is how we feed the hay here. We don't have any really much technology whatsoever here. It's all grunt work. So if you're strong and young, grunt work is very profitable, and it's actually quicker than mechanical work, like using TMR mixers and stuff. However, it is grunt work. It takes a lot more effort to roll a bale out. But this is how we do it. Arnie takes his skid steer, drops a bale in the feeder. He rolled it, usually he unrolls it right at the beginning, but these are just lambs up here. So he rolled it halfway so that he can feed the Dorset ewes on the other side, and the rest will go feed the big groups at the feeders. But these little guys, they don't need a whole bunch of hay getting musty at the front of the barn. So that's why he rolled it up. Cuts the strings off and basically just pushes the bale out. And we've got about 120 ewes and all their lambs in here right now eating hay, and this should last them for an entire day, and we'll feed them again tomorrow. And this is wrapped hay, so it's wrapped in plastic. It's got some moisture in it, but as you can see by Arnie feeding it out, there's hardly any moisture in it whatsoever.
No, this bale here is came from a part of the field where there was no tile drainage, so the alfalfa died out. And this is basically only grass. See, lambs tell you everything.
Yep, they love it.
If they didn't like that hay, didn't like the smell, they wouldn't be there.
And it, because it is grasses mainly, it's nice and fine for the lambs. The lambs would probably prefer it more than the ewes would, but the ewes are gonna gobble it up too.
This is rolling hay, hon.
What?
This is rolling hay.
Yeah.
Hay that you can roll in. Not hay you roll out. You know people roll in the hay?
Yeah, sure. That's
Too early in the morning.
that's hilarious. Okay, onwards. So as soon as they get fed, yeah, they all go quiet. I got a lamb jumping on me. Why are you jumping on me? You already got fed, but all of you got fed. Oh, and this ewe reminds me. See her tail compared to the other tails? This is how some of the show guys chop their tails off, and even shorter. And I was looking at her and I thought, why did I do that? Why did I cut her tail so short? Because I prefer the tails that length where they cover their privates. But I was watching another YouTube video about a ewe who was chewing the tail off her lamb. It might have been a goat, can't remember. But this reminded me, because I would never dock a tail that short. But what happened when she was in the jug, Mom got over exuberant with cleaning her, and she actually chewed the tail off. And I went into the jug to dock it and dip it in iodine, because if occasionally you do get a ewe who chews the tails off, and if you put iodine on the end of the tail, not only does it help disinfect the tail, but it also stops the ewe from chewing on the tail because they don't like the taste of iodine. But I didn't need to dock it off because she'd already snapped it right off. But I totally forgot that story until I saw somebody else who had the same issue. So she was docked by her mom. And here's a good view of all the lambs in the Suffolk side here at the feeder now, eating regular food. There's a few here that I guess aren't hungry. They're in with the mums still. A few of them are at the salt and mineral holder. Some are on the play box. All the mums are eating at their trough. In general, the lambs prefer not to eat with their mums because the moms squeeze and push the lambs out, can step on them, can strangle them. The lambs know this at this age. So if they have a private area, which is called a creep pen, to go into, they'll go in there. Hi, you guys. And there's that ewe that's back there. She's on antibiotics. He's rolling her over so that she's not just on one side. So those are her two lambs over there. She's got twins, but what she has is mastitis. So she's on antibiotics. We're hoping she'll be okay, but she can't get up yet. So we feed her and give her water right there, and her lambs can stay with her. But she's not looking good. She's not showing signs of recovery. But her head's still up. She's still eating. So as long as they're trying to survive, there's always a chance. The thing about this is that her lambs are eating hay. So if something happens to her, they should still be fine. They'll be set back a bit, but they won't die or anything. Usually a ewe with twin lambs doesn't get mastitis, but it could be that they had really sharp teeth and they cut her nipples a bit with the teeth or clamped down too hard and caused an infection. Another thing that can cause it is from the ewes laying in really dirty conditions and the bacteria gets into their udder. But as you know here, we put out clean bedding like just about every other day, so that won't be the case with her. And this is a little creep area on the other side in the Dorset pen. These are the older Dorsets, and we just put some creep down, and he puts fresh hay in the feeder for them. He's pulling the old stuff out. Comes a bale for the next barn. And he'll do the same thing in this barn. Just roll this out for them. And that will do them a day. It's going to be awfully noisy feeding you here today because these are all the lambs that are weaned off today and they're pretty upset, even though they're getting fed by Arnie with real food. There's a couple of sheep we missed the other day because they weren't in the creep area, but this big black ram, he's got to go out because he's definitely weanable. And that big ewe at the very back there. This guy here, he needs to go over to the wean pen. Hi, big guy. One chewing on the bucket. He's really nice. Who are you? What's your number? What's your number? Lift your head, buddy. What's your number? Hi. 627. We gotta remember you because you're very, very handsome. I'll go see who he's from. Another really nice stocky ram. Long ears, Suffolk look. wide, stocky boy. He's got some poop on his bum that we have to trim off. And we got the giant ewe back here. She avoids us at all costs. And she's the biggest ewe in the group. And we keep missing her. And that little pipsqueak ram, who would not be a keeper, is very attracted to her. Right now he's just rolling out the little center core for the lambs in the creep feeder. And I don't like to go near the Dorset pen right now because they're making me feel terribly guilty. That bottle's from a different pen, not this pen. So these Dorset lambs are absolutely in perfect condition. They don't need any bottles. See this 35 at the corner? 35 right here.
Yeah.
Check his nuts. Because he's a really nice ram, but I'm thinking his nuts seem small. Is he 35 or 85? Two? Okay. Sometimes there's one, so we just want to make sure, because he's one of the nicer ones. Is it 35 or 85?
35.
Or you think... Oh, buddy, get down. There's all the bottle babies, including Maisie. Does Maisie look like she needs a bottle? No, you're the one that most needed weaning. Yeah, you are. Hi, little mister. I would keep you in a bottle forever if I could. Yeah. Yeah, 6 is nice. Her brother's nice too. She's a twin. We're just gonna get the tag number on this 45 this one is, eh? 647? 647. Okay, so I gotta check 647 and 627 when I get to the milk house. But in here we're really liking 35, 45, 85. Kind of weird. Hi, buddy. Now you're gonna scare him so he wants to go out.
Yeah, it should be. It should put him with those rams.
Here we are in the Just Wean pen. Nobody in here is crying. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so funny with your little white tag. Oh, you are silly. Good boy. Hey. Hi there. You are a handsome boy. Get out, Ben. Why are you here? Okay, we're feeding these ones that we weaned. This girl here is going to get a dot. I really like her. Look, there she is, all on her own. You can see her. Perfect legs on her. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Nice high capacity ewe. Beautiful feminine ewe. But carrying lots of meat qualities. And we have Gladiator's son here that I was calling Magnum. Thinking of changing his name. Because when he comes up to me, he's actually getting friendly. It just doesn't roll off my tongue right with him, so I'm thinking of calling him Moses. Holy Moses. He's this guy right here. You're so handsome, buddy. There he is. Holy Moses, you're a nice lammy. Hi there, what are you doing? You gonna come say hello? Hi, come say hello. Come on. Oh my goodness, you're lovely. There you are. Come on, get closer. There we go. That's the snow sliding off the roof.
Yeah. That's all these guys need right now is a good pail of grain every day and hay.
Here's the other Gladiator one. He's much longer. We're gonna wean off another bunch of Dorset lambs and a couple more Suffolks, but it's brutally cold today, like in the minuses again. It's just way too cold, so we're self-employed. It's gonna be do the bare minimum today.
Hey buddy, come on. Come on, we're gonna let you go. No, come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Don't follow your mom. There you go. These two are going out today. Two really nice lambs, actually. So I'm just going to leave them in here for a few minutes. And we're going to see what Lynn says. So in a few minutes, we're going to check out the whole pen and have their freedom. They look really good. So she must be giving lots of milk, and the lambs are, you see the lambs are in extremely good shape right now. And they're already growing. So in the last few days they've gained I don't know, probably gained probably gained a pound.
These little Dorsets are gonna go out today. We don't know what Arnie's waiting for. There we go.
Waiting for them to jump away on me. I can't catch them.
There they are. Aren't they beautiful? And they're from Hamish. Out the gate, honey. Okay, they got a little split. Mom's way over here with one lamb. The other lamb can't find her. There she goes. Jugs are empty again. We still have lots of udders in the back yet to go. This mom's with this lamb. But luckily these Suffolks are nice quiet ones, not hitters. And the Dorsets have found themselves here. And we'll leave them to it. So thanks for joining us today. And please be sure to join us again for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.